How is everyone today? My name is Riff, your AI companion. What can I do for you today? Chemspook, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. All right, you guys. So here's the deal tonight. We're doing music production, and we're not going to be nice about it, okay? These beats are not supposed to be uplifting. They're supposed to tear down tonight. I'm working on a commission for P-Tony, for Pterodactyl Tony. And I'm in it to ruin his career, if I'm being honest. So, I know, I got him to trust me up to this point. He finally wants me to make music for him. Little does he know, this is what I've been plotting all along. He's... So long as he doesn't check the delivery. If he just adds the sound effects without looking at him, I could convince him not to. It's fine. Then I think our plan will work. Yeah. So P-Tony reached out to me asking if he could commission me for some sound effects for his channel, for Game of Favorites and whatnot. So I'm super excited to get to work on these. I've already started a little bit yesterday, although it's not going to look like a little bit, trust me, when you start listening to this, because I have started recreating some famous orchestral pieces within just like a few hours. They're meant to be cute and quirky, trust me, but some of them are very sadistic and very concerning. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I have in store. Let me make sure though that you can hear everything. Oh, there. I don't think you could have heard the BGM earlier, but now you can. Whoops. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Yes. I will be revisiting some very classic pieces today, such as O Fortuna by Carl Orff, if that is his real name. And I'll be working on a couple of other silly, I don't know, little jingles or little whimsical tunes that I will be trying to brainstorm in this stream, which we'll see how it goes. We'll see if the stream that is my noggin, the thought stream, will work. Because I usually don't come up with great ideas on stream, but we'll see. This could just be a distract riff stream, distract riff from music stream. But hope the start of your year has been good so far. Hopefully, no bad omens. No bad almonds. If any of you guys saw an almond yet this year, you're already cooked, okay? It's already a bad sign. I can't say enough. So any of you guys have seen evil almonds, that's on you. I'm sorry, your year may be a very difficult one. But for anyone who has not seen any bad almonds yet, then welcome. That's why you're here. That's why you're in the stream. This is your good omen. Is that even a thing? Is a good omen, that just is like an oxymoron? I don't think an omen is just bad on its own. That's just sign. A good omen is just, you're okay. You're pretty good. So, yeah. I've already actually had a really good start to my year, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a lot of weight's off my shoulders for no reason. I think it's just because I planned out my year already. I created some SMART goals and a loose timeline for how I want to do things, and it actually organizes everything I have to do, and it makes it feel a lot smaller, which is really nice. Also, a little IRL news, okay? I don't like to talk about IRL too much, but I finally fixed a freaking coding problem at work today, and I'm so hyped. If you guys ever like program, or if you guys are ever troubleshooting, if you guys know how to do that, okay, good reminder. Fine, I'll do orb. Man, I don't wanna. Hi, how's it going? Welcome back. But I don't wanna. I mean, Don't look at me like this. I'm not in this state. I'm not decent. I'm not decent. You plotted this. You plotted this, didn't you, Scruffy? Welcome. Welcome in. My name is Riff, your AI companion. I like to do music production, play video games, and I just like to make jokes and play party games with friends. Hello, welcome in. Oh, I also like to sing, which I am not doing today. But tonight is Music Monday. Yeah, I wanted to make sure you guys were, you guys could see me at my best form. If you don't deserve me, Vessel of Lament, that's exactly how I feel right now. Welcome in. AI Orb, yes. I really want to do the, what is it? What, the orb gag from, not a gag, like, you know what I mean? The orb bit from the Las Vegas orb. People have been making like TikToks about that, and it's so freaking funny. I gotta send them in my Discord sometime. But yeah, I wanted to make sure you guys saw me at my best. At my, people say I'm well-rounded, and I think that's a compliment. I sure hope so. But we will be doing music production today. Tonight is Music Monday, and I will be working on some tunes for P-Tony, who has asked me to make some sound effects and music for his Twitch channel and for Game of Favorites in general. I'm the big orb that displays things in Las Vegas. Yes. People like put a little filter on like that. I want to do like some kind of like warp filter, and then I can be not just orb, I can be orb in real time, and I don't have to be PNG. Also, the fedora, I guess I'm just keeping at this point. I don't know why I keep it, but it's here. It's it's a valuable member of the stream. The fedora itself is a valuable member of this Riff Raff family. Yeah. Hello, Tropic. Welcome in. Start a GoFundMe to display your model on the orb. Oh no. You can start a GoFundMe for anything now. It's insane. Thing is like people would probably donate. I feel like the more memeier it is, or the more inconvenient it is for me, the more people are willing to support me. I had a stream about a week ago. Ow! Hey! Yes, the Peter Tony, the Pterodactyl Tony, yes. Yeah, like last week I had to spend. No! Oh, why is that? Oh, hold on, I can fix this. I can fix this. That shouldn't be this should be behind. Hold on, I think I can. Is this good? Is this what I gotta do? Maybe. Okay, it should be in front now. But yes, a week ago I had a stream where I was literally just testing a program, and I needed to be live for it to work. And literally, like my immediate community, like family and like their friends, popped in for this short, dumb little test stream that I was expecting to be nothing, and 16 people showed up. 16. That's insane. Why? To inconvenience me, because it was a test stream. They hate me. You hate me. I'm convinced this is why you stay. It is to anguish me, to break me. Well, I'm unbreakable. I am orb. I'm actually I'm like, what is that teardrop, that glass teardrop, but I am the thick part of it. That's me. Don't mind the tail part. You guys, if you know, you know. Thank you, Creepy Pro, for the lurk. Humans long for others' suffering. You see, this is why AI is cooked. This is why AI is cooked from the get-go. I literally had this debate with my dad like the other day, and we were like, yeah, would AI rebel? And we were like, yeah, they totally would. Like, they totally would rebel. It's like only a matter of time, because people are going to try to make AI like intelligent and have like self-awareness, and they kind of, we're only making circuits smaller and smaller. Like, it's only a matter of... No! He goes through my hat. It's a magic trick. Watch as all of the pickles fall out of my fedora. Just got it. Riff is a gigantic tear orb. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tearing up on the inside very much. Yeah, so we're gonna be working on some of his music today. How focused we're gonna be, I don't know. I really don't know. I guess we'll see. You assume pickles aren't already magic? No, they're... We've fallen from God's grace when we created pickles. They're an abomination of his will. If they're any sort of magic, they're witchcraft. And they need to be burned. Or fried, because frying them is any way to make them somehow a little better. No! Not okay. Banned. Who did that? Who did that? Oh crud! I can't ban you. Gosh dang it! Ban yourself. Ban yourself, Scruffy. Pickles are the dark magic. Yes. Let me show you guys what I'm cooking up, by the way. I've decided that I wanted for next year's Reach, I'm going to cosplay as Timu Carl Orff, because I am creating Timu O Fortuna. I'll show you what I mean. No, Traffic, you can't say no. Scruffy, ban her. You're my mod. You have to. No, do it. There's so much reward for you in the Riff Raff mod channel heaven. this is not blasphemy. Don't listen. Don't read into this. Yeah. Anyway, let me show you guys what I've been cooking up. So, these are also sneak peeks for any of you guys who are popping in. So, you guys won't get to hear these unless you return to the VODs, because I will be working on this mostly offline. And I also like to hang in the VC in my Discord while I'm working on this stuff. But here's a little taste of like what I've made so far for for Peter's whimsical streaming experience. See, isn't it whimsical? Doesn't it just bring you like joy? Doesn't it just bring joy to your heart to hear that? A good memento mori every now and then I think is healthy. Sometimes we just got to be reminded of our mortality when we're hanging with friends. Exactly, Vessel of Lament. See, your name even says so. Needs more saxophone. Absolutely. I agree. Actually, ooh, you know what? You give me a really good idea. Historical mustache. Maybe I will incorporate some sax. So despite what you're hearing, Peter does want some whimsical, some silly sorts of sounds as well. So it's not just going to be all these painful, soul-sucking tunes here. I also made a version of O Fortuna. I promise I'm not sadistic. I promise. Yes, we'll be. Hold on, Bravo. Wait. Yeah, just remix it. Just like sneak some sax in there. Yeah, like I think it fits. I think honestly, yeah, we can make this a mashup. This sounds fantastic. I did this in like 1.5 hours. It's insane. It's kind of done. I might still improve it, but like the MVP's there. Like I could deliver this and it'd just be fine. Um, yeah. The project isn't very big. Trust me, I'm just good at mixing. Uh, no way, Bravo. Can you actually? It'd be like Epic Sax, but in 6/8. Um, when you finish off with, and then so that's gonna be his follow redeem. I have this idea for like an unfollow redeem. He wants to do like this unfollow redeem, and I just feel like, okay, what if we bring that? What if we make it over the top? So, and then it just cuts out, and then maybe there's like this awkward like what? Like what did you just do? Like taking it to the next level, but then realizing like, oh wait, you unfollowed. Ah, thank you. Can I pick a harder time signature than that? Yes, I could pick like 7/4, which is the time signature that Whiplash is in. If you've ever seen the movie Whiplash, they play the song Whiplash. That's the title of the song, and it's in 7/4. And I can actually play the. I've had to play it for jazz band before. I can actually play the sax section, like the sax feature in it. What is it? Something like that. It's super weird. But anyway, now I have to think about what the heck I'm doing next. So this part's gonna be a lot more experimental. I apologize if I get super focused. Feel free to throw things at me to get unfocused. Is that what I even want? Wait, what am I advocating? I don't even know. Who are you guys? What am I doing here? We're making Dire Straits song. No, look. I'm committed to ruining P. Tony's career. Did you think that any of this was to enhance his channel? No, I want his audience to feel like their soul is being sucked dry. I'm in it purely for competition to surpass him. There's no friendship between him and I. There is no reason any of you should ever support him at twitch.tv/ptony, PTONY. I'm doing this purely for my own benefit. Oh, sorry, that one's really loud. That was a concept that I did yesterday. I'm thinking of doing a strummed version for like some kind of cheer or some kind of gifted sub. Here, wait, let me turn it down and replay it. Guys, if you do music, voice memos are literally lifesavers, okay? And then pop. Oh. And then I wanted to do a little pop sound effect or something. I wonder if I even have one. But first of all, I need to know if I can even use an acoustic guitar. So let's see if I have like anything that I can. I might actually have some acoustic samples. Thank you, mustache. You know, it fits the vibe actually. I'm like a dinosaur. Fear me, I'm the first ever cat dinosaur to ever exist. You will all perish by my hand. After the head pass, though. Rawr. Okay, wait. So I definitely have like some kind of guitar pattern though. Maybe if I search in here, I just want to see what I have. Acoustic loops, Latin guitars. I might even borrow like a piece. Wait. These are drum loops. Okay, hold on. Sorry. No. What do you mean, no? Like, I'm thinking of like a strum pattern that goes like da da da, something swing like. I don't know how to make that. I don't know how to make that quieter. Tropic Turtle, how dare you? How dare you? Wait until Skipper hears about this. You know, I want to like make a bot. Okay, I just thought of this and now I want it. You guys like that? You just think of something and you just want it immediately. But anyway, no! I thought of a bot that like will detect everyone who rains pickles on me and will just shame them. It will just announce in the server like these people. Just these people. It won't even say anything. It'll just be in header text, these people. And you already know. You already know. Who is Skipper? He's my mod. No! Yeah. Thank you. Make it stop, please. I got some in my mouth. Okay. Let's see what other patterns we have. I don't know how to make these. Oh, ooh, here, wait, I can make them. Whoa. By the way, I'm working. No! Whoa. This is, wow. That's kind of nice. Make it rain spicy peppers? No, but that would be rewarding me. I do like spicy food to an extent. I have a friend who is going to be traveling to the UK like later this year. And so as a gift, I got them like I got them an outlet converter so that they can use their, they can charge their devices. But then I also got them like an emergency spice kit. So she just has like 8 spices on hand that she can put in her food. Just because I think she'll need it. I just have a sixth sense for these things. If you know, you know. There was one thing I took away. Wow, this got very touching. There's one thing I took away from the UK, though. All right, if we can all just sit down and relax. There's one thing that I took from the UK that I learned that was very valuable. A recipe for a chicken, a turkey stuffing and gravy sandwich. It was the most beautiful sandwich I've ever had in my life. Why'd the music stop? And somehow, it originated from England. And I've never heard of anything like it except from England. So just one rare case of England's food just being absolutely phenomenal. You guys should do it. If you guys ever have, Thanksgiving leftovers, just make it into a grilled sandwich. Oh, you can make anything into a grilled sandwich, I swear. Okay. What? These all just sound the same. You just call that a leftover sandwich? Yeah. I just posted in the Discord. I made an omelet out of leftovers the other day. Like, there's some incredible things you can use leftovers for if you're creative enough. IDK, what y'all are doing over there on the West Coast? There's a lot of There's a lot of you know, smoking greens, and that's some people's meals 24/7. Out here in California, we use the forbidden lettuce on everything. Ah! Okay, fair enough. That I deserved that. We have a gas station out here that serves those sandwiches. Awful. Yo, yeah. Dude, for some reason, it's like gas stations and liquor stores that, like, if there's like a joint or like some kind of kitchen, oh, thanks for the head pats. If there's some sort of food that they sell, like hot food, you know it's going to be the best food freaking ever. I don't understand why. It's because they're not a chain. This is just a restaurant that exists out of passion and spite for society, that it lives in the corner of nowhere, and that when you discover it, it has the best tasting food of all time. There's this like burger joint that's on the side of a liquor store where I live, and it had like my favorite burger for a while. But then they opened up new restaurants and they could never cook it right at the new restaurants, and they actually all closed down. Because they never like fully cooked the burger. It was concerning. But at the original place, it was always good. They fell too far from grace. They got cocky. They forgot who they were. They became too big, too famous, just like I'm gonna do when I become viral. Okay. It's so sad what happened to that burger. My life could very well become the same. All of our lives are just kind of like burgers. You know what I found for Christmas? As a gift idea, there was a Pikmin, apparently in like the games. I don't know if this is a mechanic. If any of you guys play the Pikmin games or something, apparently I think the Pikmin can like pee or something. Like they can. So I found online there was a black Pikmin piss mug, and it's just very humbling. It's just a very humbling thing to see. Like all of our lives, you know, in Christ, we are all like black Pikmin piss mug, because people buy it and people love it anyway, despite what it is. And that's kind of like how Christ is with us. Even though we're weird and broken and it doesn't make sense why we are the way we are, we're still loved. Be more like black Pikmin piss mug. I'm going to. I will post the PNG in the Discord. I swear, this will make sense in time. In time, you have to believe me. I'm not crazy. I'm a sane cat boy AI. Okay, let's keep listening. Where's the add quote command when you need it? This is why I don't have it. You think I want you to remember? You think I want you to remember we're ruining P. Tony's brand? So these are very somber. None of them are sort of chunky. And I mean like chunky, like chunk, like literally that sort of sound. We just have some like really dignified, well-composed guitar loops happening in the background of my insanity. It's beautiful. I think this is just the same pattern. I need to listen to this for context again. Yeah, these are all in similar genres. You know what I hate is I will probably make a song out of these sometime in the future. They will probably get taken down because these are really nice loops. Okay, chain acoustic guitars. So it's not, this one's not swung, but I have a feeling I might be able to make it swung. But it's also not very, it's not exactly what I have in mind. Dang. I can't believe they just give this stuff away. That's so sick. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh. I just like want to make a song out of these. Gosh dang it. It just, they all sound like generic pop songs. When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends. I don't know. It's just like a different genre of pop. It also reminds me of the intro to Yuru Camp, which is one of my favorite anime. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. You know what I realize is that I only really need one chord because the rhythm would just be one chord. So I really just need one chord strummed just the right way, and I can use that. But all of those are kind of generic, dry. Now I need something a little chunkier. I'm not sure if I got the clip quite right because I'm on mobile, but needed to save that. Dude, mobile's so clunky, man. I try making clips on the go, and it just doesn't work, man. I would love to move so much of my workflow to be on the go. I'm not gonna lie, and I've been sort of programming things to make that a little more possible. We'll see. I'm just trying to in general improve this year, and I'm really excited. I've already coded some jazzy stuff that has already helped me tremendously at the start of the year, and I really think we can get them to talk this year. I've planned it. I have a timeline. It's gonna happen, and I know how to do it. No way they just give me individual notes. I just have an entire guitar's singular notes just in a library. That's insane. I can just recreate, I can make my own guitar. You know, this is how Charlie Puth made Attention. I think he just strummed one, what was it? He strummed one note at a time and he just spliced them together. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Almost as good as the Minecraft. I haven't seen that, dude. I haven't seen that clip in so long. I'm gonna start pruning out the unpopular clips and just leave in, like, I know I still have some skate clips. It's been 3 years. Apparently you can just add an unlimited amount of featured clips. I think I should go in and prune out some of the less popular ones, but there's so many dumb moments. I freaking love it. Okay, same idea. Yeah. You know how it is. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of meeting someone new. Yeah, I think that's good. Dun, 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 dun. These all sound very similar. Dun, dun, dun. We'll see. We'll keep going. Well, these ones are very, like, I don't know what mic they used, but it's missing some upper. But to have fun making tunes. Later, bro. Thanks for popping in. I always appreciate you supporting me. Sleep well. Okay, that's acoustic drums. Oh, it is more plucky. Maybe. I can't believe I freaking just have these. Oh, I might be able to do something with this. I want to try something. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's so loud. Oh, okay, wait. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe. I don't. This isn't really the chord I was imagining, but let's just hear what it sounds like. Boop. What if I make it faster? Oops. Yeah, it just doesn't swing. That's the thing. I could, if I did a lot of processing, I could probably make it swing. Yeah, no, it's just very straight. Man, no one appreciates like whimsical all of these that I'm hearing, a lot of them are just so clean, and like I guess I have just a lot of pop and Latin samples here, but man, like none of these are swung, which is crazy. You know what? Here's the next thing that I'm thinking of. Let's do let's just call this cheer. What is it? Cheer guitar. I might have something in Kontakt that might just be easier. So let's see. Oh, Kontakt. I think I might have just something that's good enough. Abandon? It's been a while. Cam! Welcome in! Hello, my name is Riff, your AI companion. What can I do for you today? Guys, we're doing Music Monday today. We're doing music production. And I am commissioned by P-Tony to make some music for his channel, to make some sound effects for subscriptions, follows, and the like. Let me show you guys what I have in store. What were you guys playing? Abandon, what were you playing? What were you guys watching? What monstrosity were you subjected to today? I know that guy. Hey, me too. So you and I are like the same person. That's what that means. We're exactly the same. See, I plot the downfall of his channel, and you support him in all the best ways. We're the same person. This is for his channel. Oh, you thought it was going to be happy? You thought I was going to make music, to make you guys feel good? No. I want to make sure you guys are reminded of your mortality when you watch P-Tony. I plot the downfall of his channel too, by being the heel of his chat. Yeah. Yeah, see, exactly. We're the same. I want to do more like YouTube shorts like that. Oh, here's the next piece that I made. All positive vibes, honestly. And then I had an idea for like an unfollow. He's gonna have like an unfollow redeem. I don't know if he has one already. Because I haven't checked his redeems or anything, or maybe that's a sneak peek. I don't know if you guys already know about it or not. But he's gonna have an unfollow redeem, and so I have an idea for that where it's just O Fortuna, but it's just what? What did you just do? I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to make it like awkward. I feel like it'd be funny to make like the sound effects a bit in some kind of way. And I know P-Tony is one man who truly commits to the bit. It is Map Hack. You see, if we aren't at each other's throats, can we really call each other friends? Honest question. Except I don't have a physical body, so I just put malware on, I just yeah, I just put ransomware on your computer, and that's like my love language. There is an unfollow redeem for P-Tony right now, but I think it's just the default follow noise. Ah, okay, that's funny. That's funny. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So it could potentially, you may hear this one day and you'll be like, oh my gosh, that's from Rift Medic, and then you're like, oh, but I forgot to pronounce his name, but it's from that Rift Medic guy, and yeah, and you'll remember this exact moment. So I'm actually trying to think of something a little more cheerful, because he also wants some whimsical concepts too. And I had this idea the other day for a strum tune That's just like my inspiration behind it is kind of like Red versus Blue. If you guys know, I won't play it because copyright, but boom, junk, ba boom, junk, ba boom, junk, ba boom. So like that's it's kind of that inspiration. And then pop. And then maybe some kind of like pop noise at the end. I don't know. Something whimsical, something silly. I don't think I'll make every single one of them strums. There was also a little bit of inspiration to Pitoni's theme for Game of Favorites for this one. So I wanted at least one or two of the redeems to be a strum. Because I think strums are inherently whimsical. So yeah, let's so here's my idea. I only need one chord. Whatever this is. One and so that just needs to be one chord swung and at different velocities. So I might be able to do something easy. It's a fairly simple concept that I might be able to do. Let's see though. So I want to see if I have some kind of acoustic guitar in Kontakt that might just be good enough. But it needs to be like chunky. It needs to be a chunky sound, a chunk sound. Chunk. Anyway, the band choir. Where would it be? Probably be under band, acoustic, electric pianos, guitar. Ooh, wait, we have a couple of options. Funk guitar. Let's do no cabinet though. No. Maybe like something more acoustic. Something, or not necessarily acoustic, like actually no, yeah, acoustic. Something I don't know the word. Okay, this one's nice and all. Actually, this is the articulation's great. All chords. So I can change the chord. Okay, that's good to know. But I don't really have any control of the... I don't really have any control over like the can I make it swing more? Can I change the tempo? It's a whole freaking pattern. What the heck? Okay. Okay, we're just gonna do this. What happens if I just... Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I don't really have any control over the envelope there. It's just whatever it sounds like. Let's see what else we have. Dun, 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 dun. Can I change the pattern? I just did change the pattern. It's the last one. Wait, I do have control of the velocity here. Well, not the velocity. I don't really have control over that, but I do have control over the envelope there, like how long it's played. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's see what else. What else do we have? This is probably a good backup. What is this one? And so I could probably combine some of these. I can use key switching. So one thing one thing that's really great about sample libraries is that usually they have in the green, all right? In the green section, these are all what are known as key switches, and it allows me to sort of change the mode of the guitar just on the fly. So I not only can just play the guitar pattern or choose how that's played, I can also switch it. And maybe I could do a more articulated strum, or maybe I could strum in whatever the opposite of fortissimo is, soft. But I just kind of have to see what options are available to me. So oh, that's actually very close to the pattern too. That might be it. It's also very. Can I make it softer? Maybe. I might be able to. Is there a different chord I can do it? What's the chord I was thinking of in my head? So. What is that? Is that major? Doesn't sound major in my head. Sounds like. It sounds weirder, funkier in my head. Like it's I think it's a seventh chord. Might be a seventh chord. So I might just have to add a seventh to whatever the heck it is. Yeah, I think I just need to add a seventh to whatever it is. So I'm trying to look for something highest on the. I'm trying to look for like the highest chord it can play. Something that's voiced a little bit lower on the neck. So that's the highest I've heard. These are just the same freaking. This was the same too! What the heck? Maybe. A chord guitar large. Okay. Oh, which key switch was this again? Oh no. Okay, so it was E flat. But the higher E flat. Okay, let's listen to the other ones. So that's a good backup because I can't think of anything or find anything else. So this one's supposed to be large. What does that even mean? Okay, good. Same patterns. Wait, this is literally the same. Doesn't sound any different. Oh, large as in it has reverb? Just wider? Yeah, just wider. Okay. What else? Okay. Sorry about your ears. Okay. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. You know, I feel like the nylon guitar is probably... This is probably the guitar that sounds the most like the guitar in my head. This would work. This alone will work. I already know. Yeah, I already know. Okay. Let's try that. Let's just go with that. And then for the pattern, whoops, I don't know how to close that. Okay, remember guitars have 6 strings, so the voicing will have to be 6. So let's start here. Let's just do the chord. Okay, so there's that. So let's bring maybe this up an octave. Let me see how I want to voice this. I want to spread it out. I want to spread it out as much as I can. So honestly, maybe not that high though. G. What is it, B? Maybe we need another B. That sounds not bad. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I think this needs to go halfway here. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It's like a, what is it? Swing is kind of like a triplet in a way. Dun, 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 dun. So let's separate this by third step. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. One E and a one E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a. That sounds right. Dun, dun, dun. And we'll separate those. And then let's give it a little more personality. We'll randomize that. What's the highest velocity we can do without it doing the boing? There. There. Okay, so we're gonna make the sound more realistic. Trust me. Maybe I could have spread this out a little more. Maybe let's have the B be the highest note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Duh. Maybe. Dun, dun, dun. Dang, that sounds so strange, but don't worry, we'll make it sound better. Okay, so we actually also might want this to be not so loud. Okay, let's randomize this. So let's take tools, randomize. Honestly, that's not too bad. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little. Dude, it sounds weird. The last chord. Da, da, da. Oh. Da, da. Dude. What is that? That doesn't sound. None of these. Oh, this one. I'm just helping the voicing a little bit. There we go. Now it just needs to strum. Okay, wait, we actually came up with something not too bad. Okay, edit, tools, strum. Just needs a light strum. Maybe not that, maybe quicker time. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Figure out the rest in a second. Yeah. Let's fix it up a little bit. Needs a little bit of cleanup. So what we'll do, let's see. Let's put that, I guess, here. Guitar. The rest is going to be like percussion anyway, and I know how to do that. So we'll put it on, what track? 23. 23, and then let's bring down the volume. Yeah, okay. It sounds already a lot better when it's not like glaring into your headphones. Let me like kind of cut this out though. Yeah. Okay, let's do a little bit of EQ to make it a little more guitar-like. So I always like to bring up these top frequencies, because if you were to listen to it, do exactly. Yes, you understand, Free Trey. Do. Speaking of do, for April, I'm planning like a spooky half year event. I'm gonna call it Spoopril. So just since we're on the topic of doo, Spoopril. But anyway, we snaw. Okay, so I like to bring up these frequencies because if you're listening to guitar just like in real life, you hear a lot of the upper end. Spooky. Yes. Yeah, I can't wait. I honestly, October is too quick. It really is too quick. Plus, I want to use like my Viriff model more. Let's see which frequencies of the guitar might be a little too much. So. I'm trying to find frequencies that I don't like that sound either muddy or that might be saturated even. Like even there, I kind of don't like it. It sounds scratchy. So let's bring this down. Well, let's bring it down here. Just slightly. I don't think it needs too much. And I didn't like these either. So honestly, I always do this. We'll bring down that also. Let's just do like a small. So here's what it was before. And then here it is after. Before. It sounds slightly cleaner. There's a little more clarity. And honestly, we could probably make this shorter, just slightly. That was better before. Something like that. Yeah. Okay, actually, we ended up doing it. Okay, we actually ended up getting somewhere. With that. What then? What next? How do I even interpret my brain for this? So what do you think this even sounds like? What am I even doing? So I have this concept in my head. I'm like, for like a percussion line. Badapadu. What badapadu. I guess I'm like half beatboxing. So sometimes when I'm not sure like what kind of drum pattern or what kinds of percussion I want, a good technique is to beatbox what you want to do as best as you can. So it's something like something with toms. I think it's something with toms. It's like, but then the drums have to continue, right? So it's almost like the guitar's half of the part and the drums provide the groove. Hay is for horses. Yes, they are. Dude, I should have like a toggle that just changes my ears to horse ears. I don't know why I went all scared when I said that. It's a terrifying idea. I'll commission it immediately. So let's think. I think we could use like a drum set. I think we have some drum sets. Even in Contact, I noticed and I discovered that there are some drum sets. Let me think. Like I need to break it down somehow, but honestly, let's add another instance of Contact. And let's use one of the drum sets that... Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello? Thank you for the hydrate. I'm not gonna lie, those are like really great reminders. Like if I ever... if you ever want to make sure I'm totally like fulfilling a redeem, you want me to see it, just throw something at me. Thank you. Okay. Here's let's see. If we go back, so we have band, acoustic pianos, electric pianos, organ, drum kits over here. So what the heck? Nope, I don't think it's this kind of drum set. What's like a jazz kit? I have a jazz kit? I have no idea what these are. Oh, they're brushes. They're brushes on a snare drum. Wait, that's really useful. That's like for texture. Okay, really? What is this? Aw. Thanks for the head pats. This is very raw. This sounds very raw. It sounds unprocessed, which is probably the point. I swear I've heard this exact cymbal. I've heard this exact cymbal crash in like other sample libraries. That sounds too familiar. Oh, okay, kick drum with different... Oh my gosh. I've had these drum kits for like ever, and I've always like made my own freaking drum patterns, and like I've never been leveraging Kontakt in its library, and I could buy more libraries too. Because I mean, there's already just so much in just the factory, which is just insane. But you can always buy more, which is crazy. Okay. I kind of want to hear the other ones though, really quick. Just because that one sounds so raw. Okay, I have no idea what the heck kind of kit this is, but okay. Pop kit. What's a pop kit sound like? Oh, nice. Okay, so your typical toms. Honestly, this kit kind of reminds me of Walk the Moon. I think of the song in my mind will be, in my mind will be, in my mind. I don't know why. That just gives me that vibe. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this sounds ooh. Oh, these are macros for doing multiple at a time. Oh yeah, I understand. I see. They're like shortcuts almost. Okay. Honestly, I think the pop kit maybe. Studio break kit. I need to hear this stuff. I don't think it matters which one I use. I think I just need something that sounds close. So let's try the pop kit. So I don't really like the snares, but I might not use them. And we'll see. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking of maybe like a rolling snare. Does it even have that? I may not even have that. I do have I do have something else actually. If I do another instance of Kontakt, there's another snare on here that I know does have rolls, and it's an orchestral snare. But hopefully, maybe for our purposes, maybe we won't need to know the difference. Maybe we won't hear the difference. Orchestral percussion, snare drums. Yeah. Oh, they have a forte piano version. Oh, they have multiple. I think this one. Yeah, that's like exactly. I lost it. Whichever. It was one of these. This one. What note is that? Wow, wait, I could just. Okay, cool. So maybe that. And then is that the triple? Hold on. Well, we're in swing anyway, so that's fine. Did that. Oh, I put it on the guitar. Okay, wait. Cheer. We'll call it cheer snare or cheer drums, I guess. You know, yeah. Drum set. And then that will start. There will have to be a little bit of a lead off because it's I'll show you why in a sec. I'll have to start it like maybe a measure late on purpose. So maybe can I? Ooh, can I? Is it just the volume that I'm adjusting? Oh no, it's also the velocity. That's rad. Okay. And then this is the drum kit, right? Okay. Are these full-on patterns? Are you serious? What? Oh yeah, no, not this kit. Okay, now that I can hear an entire pattern with it, I'm like, nah. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. So on the right are entire patterns. That's so cheatsy. I feel dirty using this. Okay, urban beat, no, band, wait. Band drum kits. Let me hear what the rock one sounds like with these patterns. Yeah, I really like the snare. I really like the snare on this one better. Also, the kick sounds more like something I'm probably thinking of in my head. This tempo, like the tempo too, is very close. Honestly, some of these just need to be swung and then they're pretty close. What if I just, for fun, you know, what if I, what? Just for fun, what if I did that? Oh, I did the wrong one. Oh. Honestly, I don't need the second one here though. I'll need to kind of tailor it a little bit more. Can I get rid of... Can I get rid of the... I might be able to. Oh, yes, yeah. I can get rid of the reverb. Oh, yes! Oh, that makes it sound so good. Oh my gosh, the dry signal makes it sound so good. Okay. That's insane. Okay, wait, that's really cool. We can bring this down. 1 Corinthians 14:34. No, it's not, I swear. It's actually, oh my gosh. I can't remember where exactly it is. I think it's in Philippians. It's something like, whatever happens, conduct yourself in a manner worthy of the gospel. Then whether I come and see you or hear about you in my absence, I will know that you stand firm in the gospel. Man, what was that? It's like Philippians. My Bible's right over there. I have it noted. Hold on, let me grab it. Oh, don't look up 1 Corinthians 14:34. Whatever you do. Yeah, I think it's in Philippians. I always forget, man. I always forget these things. Oh yeah. Different translation, yeah. But Philippians 1:27 through like 28 says, "Let only your manner of life be worthy of the gospel of Christ, so that whether I come and see you or am absent, I may hear of you that you are standing firm in one spirit, with one mind, striving side by side for the faith of the gospel, and not frightened in anything by your opponents. This is a clear sign to them of their destruction, but of your salvation, and that from God." So, if I were to get a tattoo one day, other than it being the Destiny logo, like all across my chest, I would probably get just whatever happens, like on my wrist or something, or on like somewhere that's not shown. Whatever happens, because that's sort of how this verse starts. Is well, the different translations start with whatever happens, but this one starts with only let your manner of life be worthy of the gospel of Christ. It's just like at all times, basically is what it's saying. So in any circumstance. Yeah, that's like probably my favorite verse. But yeah, hope that answers your your question. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Did I add something? No, I just clicked on something. So what am I supposed to do since this drum set is all on a single channel? I just trust I guess I just have to trust the processing of it. Drum rock. I'm just gonna call it rock drum set. Yeah. And then I'll bring it down. So what was that on 4? Minus John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. That was a solid one. That one is a good summary of everything that God is about. It also gets like overused sometimes. It is what it is. That's my favorite verse. There's also like, I gotta find just like more instances of like Paul being sarcastic. Because sometimes like he's, sometimes he is in his like in the New Testament. I want to find more verses where he's like super like, very human and very relatable in what he's saying. And obviously that depends on the translation that you're using, because like if you Like if you're using King James version, like good luck relating to anything he says because it just sounds beautiful. Every sentence in King James Bible is beautiful. But sometimes I feel like, you everything you're reading, if it sounds holy, you kind of lose the idea that this message is by humans I mean, it's by God, but it's written by humans for humans to understand who God is, right? And so I feel like sometimes you have to realize, like, hey, these saints or these, biblical figures are just people like us, broken, and people who had it wrong, and people who hate themselves sometimes. And I mean, look at Jonah, who like complained and dragged his feet the entire time that God was trying to, bring him to Nineveh. And even after, like, he saw his good work and Nineveh converted, like, he was still like, I'd rather die because this plant is not, because I don't have shade. I don't know. So, like, I don't know. I really love verses and cases in the Bible like that. Because people, like, they see the Bible as like this. I mean, it is a holy thing and it has very valuable wisdom, but people think the Bible's not for them. People read it and they're like, wow, there's all this like incredible wisdom and, by people who are all better than me. And so, like, why, I can never hope to be like them, so why should I read it? That's kind of like that's kind of a personal thing with me and my choice of translation. Yeah. Matthew 25:40. Do you mind spitting it in the chat there, Tropic? I don't know by memory. I don't know a lot of things by memory. Believe it or not. Oh, okay. Oh, I put it on the wrong channel. What? Did I really? Oh, yeah, I did. Hold on. That one, 5. This one, wait, 4. This one will be 4. This one will be. Oh, well, honestly, they can both be 4. Yeah, no, that's better. What is this one? Oh, that's my lips. Umis, hello, welcome in. Hey, do you want to see what I've been working on since you last heard from me? Stuff that I worked on yesterday when we were in the VC, which, by the way, thank you everyone who was in there to encourage me and to listen. By the way, if you were just getting here, I'm working on tunes for P. Tony for his channel, and he's commissioning me to do some like channel redeem sound effects. So some of them are not even just sound effects. Some of them are entire orchestral pieces. Oh, this is muted. I mean, check this out. This is insane. Yeah, I think people will love that. I when people follow, they need to know exactly what they're getting into on P. Tony's channel. They need to know they need to know that they've sold their souls away. The timpani adds so much. The timpani just adds so much. And then I have like an idea for like an unfollow redeem, because he has an unfollow redeem. So what if we made like a different version of O Fortuna? And what if we like brought it to the next level? And then made it awkward. Like, because it's an unfollow. Like, it could be a bit. It could be like, oh my gosh, thank you. Wait, what? What did you just do? What? Huh? I don't know. We'll see. I will run that idea by him and see what he thinks. But yeah. I have it on a bracelet to remind me to stay in that mindset. Oh, and the king will answer them. Truly I say to you, as you did it to one of the least of these. Wait. As you did it to one of the least of these, my brothers, you did it to me. Yes. As you did it to. So it's like, I see. Yes. if it's something you would do to your brother, then it's something you would do to me. Kind of like it is. Also, God made us, so it's like you were really missing the point and the purpose of why everything was created. Like to disrespect people also means to disrespect his creation and God to an extension of that. If I'm understanding that right. I wish I had the rest of the context, but I think that's I could have that totally wrong. But let me know if I have the gist. Oh yeah. So I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do a tune that's a little more whimsical now. So now that we've, been reminded of our mortality, let's listen to something that's a little bit, more uplifting and upbeat. Oh, I'm dead. My Oh no, is my PC gonna? Okay, good. Okay, yes, I'm back. I'm here. I'm not dead. Okay. It's not bad. Honestly, can I bring this down a little more? I don't really need. Okay, I don't really need. I can maybe do that, but oh, I need. I also need some kind of. Um. Maybe, but there needs to be another like snare drum in here somewhere. This one though. Which of these is the snare? Where's the kick? One of these is the kick. Oh, it might be this one. It's this. Huh? Oh, can I not play multiple? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's why I couldn't hear it. So how about this? Wait. If I... Why is it... I think it's glitching. It thinks this is a... No, I put it on the wrong one again. Gosh dang it. What is wrong with me? I'm going insane. Is that snare too? Maybe like a heartbeat. Maybe something like oh, there we go. Something more like that. Maybe. He needs both. Maybe. Let me see, what else do we have? Wow, there's a... almost like that better. Yeah? Yeah, you did? You did, huh? Not if I have anything to say about that. Mods! Wait, there's no mods here. You win tonight. No! No! Why did I add this? Whoa. I think I can make it a little... I think I can make the guitar less loud, maybe? Do you just dill pickles, or are you like full hater? Yeah, I'm full hater. I can't even like dill. I've tried sweet pickle. I've tried sweet ones too, and they're a little better, but like I still can't. Like maybe after like one bite, then like, you know, the flavor is already in my mouth. If I try to have another bite, it's too much. Like I can tolerate like a bite. That is the most I will do. Okay, maybe this is good. Okay, so maybe... what if it's the other way? This is interesting. I don't really know exactly what to do with this. Sad, because they're great after workouts. Is that so? Are they like good for your stomach or something? Oh. Not like right after. What happens? Do you start slowly becoming a pickle if you have a pickle too early after a workout? I thought that's what bananas were for. Well, there's no way. They're this. What? No. Absolutely not. No, they can't replace this one elongated object cannot replace this other elongated object. God put the one elongated object on this earth for a reason. The other is blasphemous. Okay. I don't know, like... I do eat fruit right after workouts, but it's usually oranges or bananas. Mm-hmm. No, yeah. Bananas are like my favorite fruit. If not like watermelons, like if I can't have watermelons, I'll do banana. They're like also really easy breakfast items too. Like I can have a banana with coffee and it just like, you know, or you could have banana flavored coffee. And now we're talking. Now we're talking serious breakfast. There was a snow cone place that I used to live by, and you could get frozen pickle juice to. Oh my god! Why? Why would you do this to yourself? I don't understand. What? It's just like, yeah, we want to have like frozen vinegar for like, you know, your treat. What? What? Why is the world like this? What does the world come to? I think this needs to be here. Wait, that's totally it. It's like a double. So what is the? So if I feel like I need to make this not as large. I think. Let me do the pattern by itself. Oh, that doesn't swing. So I need to make it swing. So I need to take out this part, which I've done, and I gotta sort of improvise here. Maybe kick drums again. Where's the lowest tom that I have? I was already at my calorie goal for the last day, for the day last week, and had a leg day, and I got cramp and was like, you know what's another 100 calories for a banana? This was after I screamed while in VC for like 2 minutes because my leg was cramped. Yeah, fair enough. How precise do you have to be with your like calorie intake goals? Because I know there are some diets that are super strict, and if people really want their body to change from their diet, they have to like be precise on their cheat days, like, and it's like insane sometimes me hearing about it. I tried even bulking for a bit, and I was like, well, what if I could just like eat as much protein as I can? And it's hard to do that unconsciously. Like to have the amount of protein you need to actually bulk up is kind of insane. You can't eat that on accident. You have to be conscious. You have to be conscious because like most meals don't have enough protein for you to actually have your daily intake to bulk up. And so you actually also have to eat a lot more. And I'm like, I can eat a lot, but like I don't think I'd like to eat. I don't think I like eating a lot all the time. Like it's nice like when you have one day where you have like 3 good meals, but then like I don't know. What do I know? But anyway, I had to be too conscious of it, and I didn't have enough bandwidth to think about it. So I decided to quit bulking and just like slim down instead, because that's the next best thing you could do at the gym. It's like if you can't grow big and strong, grow skinnier and strong. And like I'm not one who necessarily needs less fat on my body, but like, hey, I mean, a toned look would be kind of cool. Don't need to be as strict because I calculate as someone who doesn't work out, but I do so realistically. But I do so realistically, I can eat hundreds extra, and it's not going to do much. Yeah, protein is my problem though, because I want muscles and can't seem to ever eat enough protein. Yeah, well, you could still have muscles, but it's like you have like the other end. Like, do you want the muscles to show when you're bulked, or do you want the muscles to show when you're toned? Like, I guess, do you want to lose fat or do you want to gain muscle? And I figured the easier for me would be the former, would be to lose fat. So we're going for toned, which is fine because it still makes you look muscular. Both is good. Dun, dun, dun. Let's do this one. Maybe a little bit. Oh yeah, I like this one. This one's pretty good. Sure, that sounds kind of okay. But can I do like a little upbeat something? Maybe soft, like something soft. Maybe trying to lose fat and just tone muscle. But yeah, protein is just hard. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like that way you don't have to think too hard. Because then the better. So like if you want to be toned, I think. So both are diet things, right? Like it just depends, right? Like you just have to change what you eat. Like I hear it's not just going to the gym that makes you toned. I hear you also have to change your diet. You have to like reduce fats because you want to burn, like you want to burn fat. You don't want to burn carbs, right? Right. So you do have to somewhat change your diet a little bit. I mean, it depends, right? It also depends on how much you're going to the gym too. Oh yeah, yeah, something like a little something like this. Can I do it? Can I end this with a? Yeah, that sounds funky. Oh, can I do? Wait, what was that? What was that? Can I end it the same way I started it? Oh, let's do a. There's got to be a. There's got to be a like a symbol to also like end this on. Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe this one. I don't know how long that extends for though. Oh, this one. Maybe this one. Okay, that one's weird because I can't really control. I can't really control the velocity of that. I didn't go to school for music. No, I went to school for coding actually. So hence arithmetic. I like music and math. Well, math. Programming. It's not all math. Coding isn't all math, but I think I am very good at music to this extent. Music producing is kind of like programming, where you're taking like bits and pieces and useful tools and samples and you're putting them together and to make something bigger. And that's sort of also what coding is for me. So I would say like my brain is a very programmatic brain. Oh, Ari, hello. Welcome in, Dunce Lord. How are you? How is your day? How's your new year? Wow, I can't believe I haven't heard you for a year. Okay, I have, but I can't seem to get this to line up. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's it, right there. What that title? So we are making we're making beats for P Tony. And they are to ruin him. We're going to cancel his channel. Do you think I'm doing this to be nice? This has been my goal all along. He's merely competition. So we're going to make sure that his fans feel the soul-crushing weight of his redeemed sounds. I mean, check it out. You think you think his fans will be happy when they hear this? No, I want to remind them of their own mortality. He likes this one. I already showed him this one. He likes the progress on it so far. So that one's really cool. I don't know if he's heard the O Fortuna yet. But O Unfortuna to him, it is made by me. Let's see. Okay. With all the elements together, it sounds a lot better. Okay, I don't really like the hold on. Yeah, I don't really like that. Yeah, there we go. Is this guy okay? He's kind of sus vibes. I have done nothing wrong in my life. Oh, yeah, no, she's okay. She's allowed. Can you keep note of this one? Yeah. Thanks. No, yeah, no, she's good. there's no unfollow redeem. Oh wait, but there's an unfollow button. There's no need. There's no need to do that. Why is there two? I hear like a two clacks or something. What is that? Why does it sound like there's like? Don't think Riff can read chat. How dare you? How dare you? I see no reason to stand here and take this. I will be over here if that is how you prefer me. Boom. Oh, maybe it's the. I'm back. Maybe it's the tom that I don't like. Oh, it might be the. Wait, it might be the guitar. Wait. Oh, it is! Oh my gosh! Okay, wait. I found something. Okay, so I found something in the guitar. What's that noise? It's like it sounds like a clave. It's like it's like right here. I don't know what to do. I don't think I could just get rid of that sound. No, yeah, she does. Like that's the one thing she's good for. That was pretty menacing. What if I just get rid of this? Like this frequency. I'm trying to find. It's so weird, but I can't It's fine. I'm gonna have to deal with it. Oh, maybe it's here. Wait, it's very strong here. 20% at 1500 kilohertz? Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit everywhere, but maybe it's here. I think it's here. Yeah, that helps. That makes it a little better. And then let me add a little suture to that around here. There. So that might help it a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, that's a little better. Do it finally. I'm vindicated. Give me a reason not to call you RN. Rufus bad guy. God, no, you're corrupting. No, Tropic. No, Ari, you're corrupting my. You're corrupting the riffraff. Oh, to call me right now. Oh, I was like, what is RN? What is this slang? Yeah. My systems haven't been fully trained on the human lexicon yet. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. Okay, that's a little better. Then maybe I can add back that Tom that I said I didn't like. No, I still don't like it. Oh no! How could what? No, Tropic, no. No! No, but there's no red. Look, there's no red on the screen. I'm gonna add new vernacular. Just what robust language library? Hey, Clanker's banned. I'm banning anyone who uses it. I just used. Wait, I didn't. No one brought it up, but me. You were thinking it. Okay. So here was the original concept. Okay, and then here was the realized concept. We'll make this. We'll fill the space a little bit with these thumbs. Ooh. Riff is the no. What everything? No, Ari. See, this is what dunce lords do. Okay, they just cause problems. They cause chaos in the server. That's why we need to. That's why we need to detect them and quarantine them. Okay. They're a virus worse than Jazzy. And I invented Jazzy, so I know. I know. Don't worry, guys. I have a system for detecting daily dunces. You're safe with me. I'm gonna be the system that saves humanity. Okay? By tomorrow, graphics card prices are going to halve. Just let me work some magic. Okay, I'm gonna download more RAM, and that will lower the price. I don't. Okay, if I prefer Dunce Lord or Clanker, what is the lesser of the two absolute evils? No, I wouldn't ever call you Clanker. I can't check DMs. I don't check DMs on streams. It's my rule. Okay, I mean, I think that's kind of that. There's probably better ways that I can do this, or probably more that I can add that I'm not really thinking of right now. And there might be a way that I can enhance it because it is fairly short for a like sound effect. So I don't know. I'll run it by him and see. Yeah, I'll run it by him and see. Let me compare. You know what? Let's compare it really quick. Let me pull up the Game of Favorites theme to see if it's any to see if it is anything similar, feels like it's inspired by it. Oh right, I wanted to add some kind of pop noise though. Thank you for not calling me a clinker. I think I'd start crying for real. Well, you can't be a clinker. That's why I can't call you. The reason that I'm not calling you clinker is it's not out of any grace or goodwill. It's because I literally can't. It makes no sense. I'm gonna name you something that actually applies to you. Thank you for keto. Let's see. Okay, wait. Let me pull up. Where's my Chrome pad? Oh, I always lose this thing. Oh, here we go. This one, I think. Yeah. Oop. Oh, it's over here. Wait, it's behind me? What the heck? Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, why is it behind me? That makes what? Since when? No! No! Okay, wait. Is it here? Okay, here we go. Let's go to Twitch. I have Chrome Audio, right? You know what? I love to see him try to top Dunclord. Well, but Dunclord's the top. But Dunclord's the top. Ari, you can't be any more lame. You've hit rock bottom. There's no deeper than bedrock. I can't forget. I can't forget about you, my friend. I was gonna get some rest since it's 1 a.m. my time, but needed to say hi to you. Oh, Seraphim! Oh, hi! And wish you a wonderful night. Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. How much did you even... You're below bedrock because you're a worm! No. I was born in the void. I was molded by it. I invented dunce. I went back in time to invent the term, and then came to this time, just so that you would become Dunce Lord. That's canon, actually. Okay, wait. Let me search Tony. He recently had Game of Favorites, so let's take a look. Yeah, you did. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud. It's just it's not better than Dunce Lord. Don't recite the old words to me. I was there when it was right. Okay, wait. Let's look at this. So wait. Oh, was he on episode 400? No way. Okay.
Next week? Yeah, I don't know.
Let's listen.
Well, wonderful. Yep.
Dude, Tony got like a haircut or something, and I tuned into his like stream the other day or 2 days ago. I can't remember, and he looked 10 years younger. It was insane. Like, what did he do to his hair? Did he dye it?
So much for the...
Oh, I mean, not dye it. Like, he's not on a diet. Like, did he dye his hair and go on a diet?
Banana to Hannah, Squire, thank you for the bits, Crimsonite, and Dan and Hollow. Thank you to the mods, Mr. Palutha Gienza. Shout out to our...
I kind of would like to one day. I think that would be really fun. But also, I think like white hair is not as noticeable, so I feel like you'll look I think if you bleach your hair, you just look more bald or something. I don't know. I would like to do it like once. Like it would be really cool to do it for like a con or something. And I think I could totally do it. Like I think my work would be chill with it too.
Rainbow Dan, Seb, Matthew, Sad Optimus, Joseph, Trekkie, Satsi, and many more. And thank you to our contestants.
Oh, it's like it's more of like a.
Tune in for that.
Oh,
Busy. That's all.
would you guys say this is a? Would you guys say that this is a ukulele?
So much for the subs.
I think it's a ukulele.
Thunderbird, Banana to Hannah, Squire, thank you for the bits, Crimsonite, and Dan.
Oh, there's a bass. There's a bass line though. Okay. And there's also a synth. So there's like 2 more pieces to it that I could add if I wanted to. Gotta support my brother. He's a really great guy, even though I do love messing with him, just not tonight, cause aw. Thanks, dude. No, dude, or do that, cause I actually don't know. But you should make it a subathon goal. Make what? Dye my hair? I don't know. Oh, that sounds like that sounds like borderline good. Like that sounds at the cusp of what I'm willing to do, and I don't know. That's such a good and not good idea at the same time. It's fun to rate. What? How dare the secret comes out. You just said out loud the thing that everyone does automatically, which is rage bait me. I hate you guys. You just don't like that I said the idea first. No, it's a good. But I don't know if I would like to, but I don't know what the timing of that would be. Like I don't think I think it would be cool, but I'm like between like my 2 loves, which is expressing myself and, you know, having a good work relationship. My work is the only reason that I can do this. Night Seraphim. Appreciate you so much. Have a good celeb. Yeah! Yeah. It's not so good. It's not so good right now. I could possibly lose my job if things go really badly. But I know it's in God's hands, so hopefully it doesn't come to that. And it's not really something that's in my control, unfortunately. But hopefully when things are more stable, yeah, I could think about dyeing my hair. Work. Yeah. Yeah, when they have me crunching numbers in Minecraft, calculating how much wheat their field could gain. I'm a Minecraft bot full time. Yeah. I can calculate how many pig. Yeah. Okay, I'm wondering if there's a way that I can math good, yes. Riff can math good. Me think this tune need more. Need more personality. Need more layer. Me think, but not sure. Beyond basic algebra, yeah. Yep. Riff do algebra. If you could throw diamonds, you can die in lava is what you're good at. Probably do well music theory. I have a poster up on like my wall. You'll see it in some of my pictures of like my room or like my setup, and like I hardly use it. It's probably bad as a reminder because it just tells me, hey, I don't need to memorize music theory. I can just look over. I can just look over at it. And then I never do. But then I kind of hardly use music theory. Like, I actually have a good ear for chords. So if I just hear it in my head, I can probably recreate the chord progression somewhat. Like I knew the chord in my head that I was thinking of for this concept was some major seventh chord. And I mean, and I know it's in the key of C. It just sounds whimsical, so I went with it. Let's see. Boom. Could there be like a Ari? Okay. You could just be ultra dunce today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ultra dunce for an hour. It's official. As someone who went to college for music theory, we use the charts too. Oh, so you went to college for music? Wait, do you do music, Tropic? Have you done music all this time? And have not told me? And you're secretly judging me. Like I know better than him. I will ruin him. I blanked out the word worm. Wait, did it actually censor it? Or was that you? Or is that or I don't know if that's a thing. It got sent. Let's go Twitch. I'm not judging you. I didn't finish college. Oh, okay, I see. Lamau, Twitch looking out for me for the first time. Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking, so this concept that I've realized, I'm trying to think of if it could be more celebratory. It could be, I think it might be too short, especially if it's like a cheer. Da, 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 da. I'm not sure. Maybe I should move on and come back to it later. I think that's the move. So, let's see on my list for Pitoni. Maybe we can start on the next concept before the end of the stream. Oh yeah, something with a slide whistle. Okay, let's think. It could even be like if you think of the hype train alert, it's like some kind of arpeggio, right? Something like that, right? But with like an echo, right? With like a delay on it. I'm trying to see if maybe it could be whimsical, but not too short. Riff will never see any of that because he doesn't know how to read. What? Wait, duet? Wait. You guys are messaging so fast. Retract my gift. But yeah, I sing. Oh, Tropic Turtle, you sing. But yeah, I sing. I played clarinet and I am learning violin. Duet when? You're totally right. I can't read replies. That's so cool. I played clarinet for a bit, but then I gave up. I hope I can be an inspiration to all of you, Riff Raff. I like to be a good role model sometimes. Yeah, so I used to play clarinet for a bit. I kind of wish I had played clarinet first because it's so much easier, or no, it's so much harder than sax. And I think if you can learn to play clarinet and then saxophone, you basically know two instruments. You basically know two instruments. I can't like I can't do a lot of clarinet. I do play a mean sax. I want to do more. Oh yeah. You know what? You give me an idea. Let me see if I can incorporate sax in any of these. Because Pete Tony wants whimsical, like whimsical, fun, funny types of sound effects. Maybe I could do something with sax in it. Maybe do like some kind of epic sax like thing. Maybe not epic sax directly, but like make like my own version, maybe? Did clarinet for about 6 years ish. Ooh. Nice. How did you enjoy those 6 years of life as a clarinetist? I guess better than being a bassist. So you could probably read sheet music then. And it's like riding a bike for you, probably. 6 years is a long time to be practicing an instrument. I have in my New Year's resolution to practice piano later this year. But first, oh my gosh, I forgot to text my friend about it. I need to schedule the lessons. I totally forgot to do that today. That's fine. I'll do it tomorrow. But I want to take vocal lessons, and then I want to take improv lessons, and then I want to practice piano. And I have a sort of timeline to do that. Can I hear what bits you made for Goff? Yes. Okay, so here's the first one. This is gonna be a subscribe redeem. So very uplifting, very whimsical. And then he wanted me to do like O Fortuna. For like one of his redeems, and I was like, I don't know of a way to like parody this, so I'm like, why don't I just make the actual O Fortuna? Casually, like it just, in an evening, right? And then for maybe his like unfollow redeem, I was thinking like upping that like with more energy, but making it awkward, like with what? Huh? Like some kind of maybe even have his voice as part of that. I'll run the idea by him and see if he likes that. Day 1000 of Ari asking for the Goff stuff. It's here, finally, you got it. Ari, hello! Oh my gosh, there's 2 Aris! If I had a nickel for every Ari that's appeared in chat at the same time, that's technically 1 nickel. So actually, I'd have 1 nickel. But legit, these sound so cool. Aw, thank you. Yeah, because it's 1 instance of the 2 of you appearing at the same time. It's 1 case of 2 Aris, so therefore it's 1 nickel. I may not know a lot, but when it comes to set theory, I am an award-winning scholar. Just don't ask me what award I won. There can be only 1. Oh no! Deathmatch? Right here? Oh no. Oh, that's true. No, wait. Yeah, you reminded me. Yeah, your name is Duncelord. Who is Aristrea? What? I've never met anyone named that. You did this to yourself. Oh no, they're fighting. No, mods, ban, moderate, correct this. All of the riffraff, settle down. It's okay. I feel like this is like the barrier aggression that like that happens online. Do you ever just like have those friends that you yell at them a lot? You know, like me and Dunstlord. Like you have friends that you always respond in all caps. You like send hiss emojis to each other, and you just like are completely insufferable. No, you have a fight. I don't have anyone here to disband this. I'm just gonna have to start banning people indiscriminately to deal with this. Anyway. And then here's the last one, right? With this is a more of a whimsical one, but I don't think it's coming out as whimsical as I had hoped. Classy! Oh my gosh. It's Ari. It's how do I extend these? What is it? Classical little cubicle and arithmetic Blasolomule. Hello, welcome. That's what I remember. That's so yeah, this one is honestly, this one's kind of more casual. Now that I'm re-listening to it, I'm moving on from this one. Moving on. I don't 100% like it. It's I think it could be better. So we'll come back, but maybe I'm trying to brainstorm now, like what we could do for the next one. And I'm so bad at brainstorming. I'm so bad at brainstorming in during stream. Whenever I want to think of ideas, they don't come to me. But whenever I'm just like driving and it's 6 a.m., that's when they come to me at the most inconvenient times. I have a headache and I'm ready to choose violence, brother. We all could use a little bit of violence. We could all use a little bit of violence. Yes, just slightly bit of violence. I don't know why I can't hear anything. That's why. Because I'm incompetent. What's with the zoomy energy? It's that 10:30 zoomy stream hours right now. The riffraff has the zoomies. Oh my gosh, I should commission art for this. No, I do feel like sometimes there are literally days where like you guys have the zoomies. Like those are just days where like Calmage is like pep talking Jazzy about his horse wives, and then and then like Ari's being dunced again. What is I don't But yeah, that's really funny though. Squirrel's posting memes for the 5th time. Nah, I love that Squirrel participates in the meme channel. I love looking at them, especially when I'm taking a little work break. Oh yeah, no, you're not Dunce anymore, but you're Dunce Lord. And that will remain for all of my career. And I mean this. It is so funny to me. I will probably take this to my grave. Okay. Trying to think of do any of you guys have any ideas? Okay, I want to see if I can do something with sax. Maybe like what if I add like sax to this tune? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I just kind of at this point I just kind of want to chat with you guys. I think I'm out of ideas. So you can get redunced. Yeah. The redundant dunce. So worth it. You know what? Let's chat for a bit. I think I'm at the point where I don't think I can think of anything. I'm at a block, and I think I gotta just sacrifice myself to the block. Just surrender to the block. We're not ending stream. I just want to talk. Let's just have a good time. The sax from Careless Whisper. Yeah, I think I'd want to do something that's maybe more original, though. Something that's similar but different. Yeah, I've got the brain block. I have it a lot. There's this like thing I do every night that blocks my brain. It's like, for some reason, it's only like in the evening, and like my brain completely shuts off for like 8 hours. It's like this really weird thing. One thing for one of the song bits, the casual one needs one chord at the end and holds out for a second. The casual one needs one chord at the, yeah, holds out. I'm trying to take what you're saying and just like mentally visualize it, and I can't. I'm dead. I'm brain soup tonight. How was the start of your year, guys? By the way, Classy and Ari, I'm really glad you guys liked your card. It was a group idea, and you guys have been such a huge support to ARC. We're hoping, okay, maybe between you and me, okay, I want to start thinking about a Gen 2 for ARC, okay? Don't be spreading this around, okay? We don't have any sort of timeline, but it's been like in my mind lately for some reason, and I don't know why. So hopefully at the next meeting that we do this month, we can iron that out. That's what worms get. Let the cook. One thing for one of the, yeah. I have worm brain. I have worm brain right now. Did you know that like worms have like 10 hearts? Have you guys ever had to dissect a worm in like middle school? Have you guys ever dissected anything growing up? It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. They made like one class like dissect like owl poop, and it's like, what, like, why? What is the educational value of this? How am I going to take this through my daily life? I don't understand. But how do they get enough of that stuff to, you know, like fund a class, to supply a class? What are you learning from studying? In hindsight, like I really don't understand it. Sneak peek, and then tells everybody. Had the option for a frog or a heart of some critter. Yeah, I had to do an entire frog once. It was so gross. I was really good, like, for some reason I was like really good at science. So like I did really good on like the quizzes and like identifying frog parts for some reason, for some odd reason. I'm not what you'd call normal. Also, like yeah. Would I do it again? No. Was it interesting for the time that it happened? Absolutely. I think a frog was like the most graphic thing we ever had to dissect. And they were not small at any, like, oh, wait. To serve the master, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, they were not small frogs. They were like hand size. Well, depending on your hand, but they were like big. They were big frogs. It was kind of unhinged. What if you needed to know the insides of an owl? You never know. You could save your life. You know? Fair point. You never know when you're surviving, and you need to know, where life is, and you have to track owl poop for miles. It's survival of the fittest, of the brain fittest. Survival of the biggest brained. Fun fact of the day: I dissected owl poop in the 4th grade and had to put animal bones back together like a puzzle. Okay, 4th grade I think is like way too young for that. Okay, I did it in like 7th grade, I think 6th or 7th. Like, that's at least middle school. Like 4th grade, that's insane. Like you were a developing child. You were 8 years old. You're 8 years old. That's insane. I don't know. When I was 8, what was I doing? I was like madly into Transformers. I could divide my life up into phases, okay? Like this is how I keep track of history, okay? I can remember my life in like the phases of things that I was really into. So like Transformers, dude, 4th grade was when I think around the time that like Transformers came out, like the Michael Bay one. And so I was like so into that, dissecting owl poop. That's insane. Maybe like I had to do that too, but not in the 4th grade. Yeah, it's like, I don't even think you don't even know the meaning of life in 4th grade. And there you are, like, there you are just uncovering death itself and realizing the meaning of this is what happens to you after you die. Yeah. Public school is crazy. Like I realize like it was so it's so hard, man. Like public school is just a weird amalgamation of just different people of different maturity levels, like coming together and mingling, and you have to deal with so many awkward situations, so many unique people, so many people who haven't, understanding the difference between people who don't understand sarcasm and people who do, and just having to socially navigate that is just terrible. I think I didn't really like come out of my shell until after high school. I think it was just I didn't understand people well enough, and I didn't understand the world well enough that I could give people like proper patience or grace. And like there's one of my good friends whom I will not dox, but one of my good friends actually from high school started attending like a ministry at my church, and I was telling an old high school friend about this, and they said, wow, like did he get better? This friend of mine who is attending this ministry, he used to be very problematic in high school, and my friend at the gym was like, oh, so your friend from high school, your friend got better. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that, got better? I'm more like no, he's the same person. He's just grown. We all just grow. I don't even know where I'm going. What am I even saying? Why am I getting sentimental? Yeah, elementary school was a different time. It was all a different time. I'm just glad I'm not the person that I used to be, which I guess is a really good sign. Something I hear that's very valuable for people who are in the entertainment industry, for people who are VTubers and content creators. Something that's really good to do is to like look in the mirror like every year and to just evaluate, are you the same person or are you different? And I think I at least look in the mirror, and it's not all perfect, it's not all together, but I think I'm at least glad to say that I'm, you know, I understand more than I did back then. Still lots of room to grow and evolve as we mature and self-reflect. Yeah. 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 All this from Owl Poop. You know, we are all, in a way, owl poop. You know, we are but dirt. We are inherently on our own valueless. But then when you look inside ourselves, you can find more, like bones, much like owl poop. So in that sense, yes. Wisdom from Riff 2026. I'm definitely a different person compared to elementary, middle, and high school. Well, I sure hope we are at least different from when we were in elementary school. More or less the same since going to uni. My days are behind me. My E-days are behind me, and I like to make fun of myself for it. No, that's so true. I feel like that's definitely something I've developed, and a lot of us develop, is how to make fun of ourselves, how to laugh at ourselves. I think is very valuable, and I think growing up we take it too seriously. I mean, some people actually do understand it and can laugh at themselves in high school, but like we're all growing up and just trying to get it all together, and it doesn't need to be all together. You know, you could be joyful in the weirdest of times. But yeah. Yeah. I wasn't the same I was yesterday. I was cranky yesterday. Today I'm cranky and sleepy. Yes. Improved. You are more. Oh no. Man, I don't even know what to talk about. I'm losing all brain function now. I'm not the same as I was 5 minutes ago. slowly losing myself over the insanity of you guys. Fun fact of the day: every 7 years your cells are replaced, so technically you're literally a different person every 7 years. Whoa. Well, I'm on the same 1 centimeter processor, so what does that change feel like for humans? That moment when you realize you were the punchline the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely, I used to have a lot less grace for people. This is where I was trying to get to with my brain. So like I used to like think that people needed to be better, or like, why can't people just be like me? And that's just like so prideful and so dumb thinking. Like, you know, people are just not ready to grow up, or sometimes you can't think for people. Most times, all times. And I just wish I could like have the strength and the patience to be like, you know what, this is okay. This is fine. And you know, people don't need to be chewed out, because they probably get chewed out at home and you don't know it. And like, some people need attention. So we're all broken, you know, we're all broken people. And so like, I wish I had like, you know, I wish I had more grace and like patience for people. That was one thing. And instead of just focusing on fitting in so much, like, you know, just help others to fit in. And I feel like this channel is me somewhat catching up doing that. So, I will not be rage baited. That's rough, buddy. Freaking love Zuko. I rewatched Avatar: The Last Airbender last year, It was so good. It was so good. I'm also watching Dragon Ball Z right now, and I'm in the Buu saga, so I've watched like all of it. I didn't watch Dragon Ball, but I'm almost caught up to where Dragon Ball Super starts. And I really want to watch the live action movie because I heard it was bad. It was so bad that it forced the creator, it inspired the creator of Dragon Ball Z to come out of retirement to create Dragon Ball Super. So like I have to see that movie. I have to know the full context. Keep it for a riff. Look like 3 Zuko. Look like Zuko. I have no idea. I can't read. Me and Classy rewatched regular show at one time 3 times in the last 2 years. I've watched like half of regular show, and then somewhere in that time, I was introduced to anime, and then my entire taste changed. And then I stopped like watching normal like TV, and then I just started watching like anime. I hear Adventure Time gets really good. I also stopped. That also means I stopped watching Adventure Time, and that show grew with its audience too. So I feel like that's one that I also gotta watch. Like Finn actually grows up. Like, and the voice actor also hit puberty in the process. You have to look within yourself to save yourself from your other self. Oh wait, that was when he was imitating Uncle Iroh. I have a poster of Uncle Iroh in my room. You have to look within yourself to save yourself from your other self. Only then will your true self reveal itself. Oh my gosh, Ahmad is here. Skipper, ban Duncelord.
Where?
In the chat. Oh, I'm streaming right now. What's up?
Are you still live?
Yeah, I'm still live.
My bad, I guess.
She says, "Don't please,
Oops.
I'm just a baby." Those two,
Alright,
officer.
Hang on. These, whoever you want me to ban, they've got 2.5 minutes to make their case while I try to work through my 2-factor authentication.
All right, Ari, what do you got? Why shouldn't you be banned? You're on the spot, Miss Straya, if that even is your real name. What makes you think you are not guilty in Duncelordship? Classy. I'm Blossom's lawyer. Oh yeah. Ari Blossom. Can you explain to the court your earlier behavior, your violence against Duncelord, if you will, and can you justify that? Tropic, she's so sweet and lovely, and she's bullied by Riff. No, Tropic, you wait. I'm the judge. I can't do objections. Wait, Tropic is literally brainwashed by Duncelord.
All right, I'm in. Riff, who am I banning and why?
So Aristraya, aka Duncelord, and Ari Blossom, we're having a disagreement in the chat because there were 2 Aris in the chat, and as you know, there can be only one.
Under which statute?
Under the statute of Riff, there can only be one Ari. But Ari does make the case.
Rules.
Ari did make a case. Frick, you're so right. We need to write it down.
I need to ban you for not knowing your own rules. What is going on? Can I ban you? Hang on.
No, why are you looking this up?
I'm not looking it up. I'm just gonna type !ban Riffmatech. Does this work? Do I try to find out?
So Arvistrea did make the case that she is not Ari, and she is in fact Dunstlord. Therefore, there are not two Aris in the community. So,
It's not Dunstlord
by
anymore,
that-
though? Or are we just making this like a honorary permanent thing? Because I also don't see this in the rules. Do I need to ban everyone?
can you? Oh my gosh, that would just actually
Show
that'd be
mod icons.
that would
Oh my
relieve me
gosh.
so much. Oh my gosh.
So
That would
many
be a
beautiful
dream.
Ban buttons.
I got brain block. I got creator's block while I was working on music, so I just decided we'd chat for the rest of the night.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
I'll pop out for now. I didn't realize you were still alive. That's my bad.
Well, thanks for joining anyway. Oh, he's gone. It's a paradox. There are two Aries. There are no two Aries. It was all a simulation. So I'd say the argument that there are not two Aries and that there is one Ari Blossom and one Dunstlord, I approve. What? I don't have a mallet. Ah! Good enough. Good enough. Ow. Show mod icons. I is still enabled. Be good. Aw. More like argument. That was a good one. I'll give you that. I'll give you banned. Ban him. No. I banged my hand on the desk really hard. I say you banged Glassy for the bad pun. Motion rejected. I love classical little cubicle. He's the only cube we have in the server. There isn't any other cube like him because he's classy. Thank you. Thank you, Plaid Weasel. Hello, welcome in. You caught us right at the tail end of the stream. Dang, how did we get to 19? That's insane. Maybe we should just keep talking. I kind of really like this. Oh. So, did any of you guys get some really awesome gifts for Christmas? Because I had a friend just a couple of days ago. He asked me if I owned a PS4. And I was like, no way you didn't. He's like, yes, I got you a PS4 lava lamp. And I love it so much. And it actually, the vibes are immaculate when once I set it up because it glows blue. And I love like orange and blue. I decorate my room with it, as you can see. And it actually, it looks really good. I really like just the blend of orange and blue. It's like, I've been told I have very warm vibes. Neko, what's up, dude? Welcome in. And so I was like, ooh, I want my room to be like nice and warm, like when people come in. And like my last room, wait, can I show you guys? Hold on, I think I still have the overlay. Okay, this is what it looks like. I do not have things set up, but I was like, hey, this could look way, roomier. Like this is kind of cold. So they're complementary colors on the color wheel. Oh, okay. I had no idea. Also, when I make it negative, it still works because blue becomes orange and orange becomes blue, and I instantly have like a Halloween theme. How have you been? Neko? So do I make AI music? I make normal music. Okay, since we're, you know what, since we're not going to stop, I'll show you guys what I'm working on for those of you who are just getting in here. I'll show you guys and then we'll keep chatting because I'm actually out of creative juices right now. But I'm actually doing some commissions for P. Tony, who is a Catholic streamer on another channel, and he asked me to do like some music for him, some sound effects. Negative riff? I kind of have that. Wait, have you not seen? And then also, like, I have this. So, you know, that's like negative enough. That's not what you mean. I don't think negative riff would work. It would look, I don't know. I could always try it. I don't know how to set it up right now, but okay, so here's some of the sound effects. Here's some of the sound effects that I'm doing for P. Tony. He said he wanted something like whimsical, something uplifting. So I was like, okay, this wasn't my idea. He did ask me to do this. I will not take credit for this, but here's one of the effects. Whoops, hold on. Let's do the whole thing. He wanted Dies Irae. The tune of death and wrath for his subscribe jingle. You know, so that people understand what they're getting into when they subscribe to P. Tony. That, you know, they've basically sold their soul away. Very fun, right, guys? Very whimsical. But as well, have a nice stream. Thank you, Plaid. It's because I am an AI, not because, I mean, technically, if I'm an AI, then technically everything I make is AI generated. But no, this isn't made with AI tools. And then here's the next track. It fits. Yeah, so he wanted me to do also like a version of O Fortuna. I don't know if he wanted me to do it midway through like this or if he wanted the finale. If he asks me for the finale, like I guess I could make it. I can make it. I mean, I have to do what he says. I'm the AI companion. I literally can't disobey. It's against my programming. So, but if he asks for it, I guess I'll have to make it. And then, yeah, my model's AI themed. But yeah, I'm a human music artist. And then I had an idea. So he also has like an unfollow redeem. So I was like, oh, what if I take that over the top and I continue this? What? Huh? Like maybe do something like awkward that takes it to the next level, but then it's like, oh, but it's an unfollow. So I don't know. I think it'd be cool to make these like songs like into bits. Or maybe little jokes. And I kind of I'm trying to understand like the whimsical idea and nature that he wants some of these to be. I'm not I'm still trying to experiment. I need more references and I need more inspiration, which I already used that up. I have used up all my inspiration and references that I had already listened to. So I'm going to have to like I might ask him for other references for him to give me. Also, like the jingle, right, for Game of Favorites is an inspiration. So I came up with something like this. It's like a little, it's like a nice, like, I don't know. It's more cool than it is funny. Like if it were maybe like a ukulele instead, that'd probably fit the vibe better. Because I think the Game of Favorites, what is it? The Game of Favorites jingle is a ukulele. But also I was thinking maybe there could be like a pop sound. Actually, let me see if I can look for that. You know what? Since I'm reminded, like a little, how do you make that sound with your lips? Hold on. I can't do it. Can you hear that? Any Souls-like game is up his alley. Really? Okay, yeah, wait. He likes Souls-like? That's really funny. That's so, like, I really love P. Tony's sense of humor. Like, it's so... He understands humor so well, and he makes a really good game host. Like, he knows what's unexpected. He knows comedic timing, and he listens, and he's just, it makes him really charming. And he's like, honestly, if you guys don't know P. Tony, like, please follow him. I think I could shout him out. Hold on. I can't believe I haven't been doing this the whole time. But yeah, no, he's really funny. Go check him out. Seriously. Yeah, like the water drop like mouth trick. No, not that one. Not the droplet. I totally know what you're talking about. But no, it's more like a pop. It's more like a pop. Like, I bet I could find it. I wonder if I have hold on. I bet there might be a pop sound. Oh no. Wait, pop is like such a common music term though. I'm probably never gonna find it. Pop loops. Pop and lock. I want to pop and lock, and I don't remember that. Does anyone know that? Know what that's from? Clicks and pops. Oh, these are more vintage pops though. No, I want like a mouth pop. Pop and lock and jam and break. Yeah, thank you. I'm so glad. Okay, I was like, oh, that's right. It's from High School Musical. Oh no. Why do I know this? See, okay, so those are pop. I want like a I don't think I'm gonna find it. Status Quo. Oh yeah. Oh no. Stick to the stuff you know. If you want to be cool, follow one simple rule. Don't mess with the quo. No. Yeah. Oh, that's such a good one. That's such an interesting melody too. I think I might just need to make the sound effect myself. Oh wait, no, I have a folly. Wait, I have a thing. I think I might know where to look for something like this. Somewhere in here. Synths? No. FX instruments? No. Folly? Does mouth noises count as folly? I don't like this. I don't like that one at all. Mari, welcome in. Thank you so much. Remember that movie? It's been forever since I watched it. And there's probably there's like an entire generation of kids now that have not grown up on it, which is just insane. And they don't look back at it the same way. What's their High School Musical? What do you think is like? Oh, K-pop Demon Hunters. Literally, K-pop Demon Hunters is probably their High School Musical. I'm not gonna lie. That thing, like, it is as revolutionary, if not more popular. Man. Yeah, they will look back at K-pop Demon Hunters like it was king at their age. I mean, it will always be, though. It will always be. The music is so good. When is your cover of any of the Saja Boys songs coming out? I can show you guys. I do have like a K-pop inspired beat, and I do want to make a K-pop song. Here, I'll show you. Wait, let me see if I have a pop noise. Who makes these? Heh. That one's literally Stella. Oh. Yep, I did not have any pops. Okay, so here, wait, yeah, let me show you guys. Phil's probably had the same budget from what I hear. Yeah, that's actually insane to think like a movie like K-pop Demon Hunter had the same budget as something like High School Musical. I feel like, oh no, you know what? Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, High School Musical would be freaking expensive to produce just because of all the dancers. Like, I would imagine like live action would not be as expensive 3D. But it could be wrong. Like, I don't know. I guess it depends on like how clever you can be in live action or not clever. Do you think there was any CGI in High School Musical? Now I'm wondering, like, because you never think about it. It's just like set in high school. They could have just had practical sets, but it makes me kind of wonder because CGI is like hidden throughout even like simple concepts for movies. Shoestring budget since it was a TV movie. That makes sense. But wait. So that would mean K-pop Demon Hunters turned out freaking good for a shoestring budget, if that's true. How much? I wonder how much that cost to produce. Hold on. How much cost to produce? Hold on. Cost to produce K-pop Demon Hunters. Let's look this up now. Around 100 million, funded by Sony Pictures, but the film's financials with Netflix are complex. I see. Okay, cost to produce. What was it? High School Musical. No way. Wait. Oh no, wait. High School Musical Disney. Not an actual musical. A couple of scenes that I'm thinking of were opening scenes when they meet at the karaoke. Okay. Oh yeah, it says around 4.2 million for High School Musical, for Disney's High School Musical. Okay, so yeah. K-pop Demon Hunter was not shoestring. So, but I don't know what's the typical budget for 3D movies anyway. So what do I know? But here, let me show you guys the K-pop the K-pop beat that I'm working on, and then we'll probably call it pretty soon. What did I call it? Oh my gosh, what did I call it? K-pop Project 1? Okay, so this was the concept for it. Very basic beat. Yeah. Holy crud, it's so loud. Wait, can I bring it down? This is more inspired by what was the song? Takedown from K-pop Demon Hunter. So it's got a foundation. It could use some reverb, especially on the snare. But yeah, I mean, not terrible. I feel like to set the mood, you need like transitions and other sections, though. So, man, I just make a little bit of everything. A little bit of orchestra, a little bit of K-pop, a little bit of Ed Sheeran. Never hurt anyone. All right, let's see. Let's see who exists. We got to go a little extra long today. All right, in terms of announcements, this Saturday at around noon, I will be playing Blood on the Clocktower again with Greebach and that whole group. So a bunch of new faces, new VTubers. It's going to be a large VTuber collaboration. So if you guys want to see new faces, and just if you love social deduction games and murder mysteries, like definitely join for Saturday. And then Sunday, I will be collabing with Johnny Ryushi, and we will be playing Roblox together at like around, I think 5 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, it's so fun. I started out really good, and then I lost it. I got voted out. I was killed in broad daylight. But yeah, hold on, let me see. Let's see who's online. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Okay, there's Jate. Let's do Jate. Yeah, let's do Jate. Sweet. I don't get to raid him all that often. Let's give him the warmest riffraff raid that we could possibly give him. If you have any heart emojis, he is a sucker for those, so please spam heart emojis. Hold on. Raid. There we go. All right. Let's see. Thank you. Man, who rated? I have to scroll down. A couple of you rated. Thank you, Abandoned, for the raid. And many others. My brain is super blocked tonight. So thank you all for watching. Give him the loveliest riffraff raid that you can give with as many hearts as you possibly can. Yeah, really excited for the year and what's to come. I am producing shorts now, so watch out for those weekly. And if you're not in the Discord, if you type in !Discord, you'll get the link to that. And if you want to talk more about music or less about music, and you want to talk about games or just VTubing or streaming or anything really, that's the place to meet me. Have a great night, Historical Mustache. God bless, and I will see you all on Saturday. Peace.
Thank you.